What's up guys, Tornado64 here, and today I am back again with, this is going to be part 3, what if Deku was basically Flash / Godspeed, and where we left off was the sports festival, but before we even get to that, before we get to the next day, let's see about Ida's point of view. After when Ida was defeated by Deku, he was pissed. He was mad. And then he gets a phone call from his mother. And what he hears, his mother crying, he's like, "Mother, what is wrong?" You know, that Ida voice. I don't freaking know how to do Ida's voice. Sorry about that. And, yeah. Basically, he hears about his brother, getting attacked by Stain. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to say that. So it's the next day. Everyone's heading into class. Deku. Well, yeah, Deku can sense there's something wrong with Ida, and he's like, "What's wrong with Ida?" He doesn't. He seems off today. He was about to walk up to Ida and So about that, if you heard, I was just getting something to drink real quick, so about that. And then Aizawa came in and said, "All of y'all shut up and sit down. We have 2 things to do today." Everyone was shooken, like they would think, "Oh no, is it some more type of like hero training or something like that?" Some people were proud, but Aizawa was like, first. And before he could say anything, Midnight comes in and was like, "Midnight?" And of course, what's his name? The pervy guy, Mineta is just perving out. And I was like, well, she's here. If all of you are wondering, Midnight is here to let you choose your hero names. Then after that, we're gonna see about your internships. So, yes, but I'm gonna go take a nap, so I don't give a shit. Bye. And he just goes to that yellow sleeping bag thing. He falls asleep. Midnight is basically asking everyone what their hero names would be, write them down on the board and all that. And that goes on for a little bit, and basically, this what happens. Everyone has one except for Deku. She says, "Mr. Midoriya, can you come up here and choose your hero name?" He comes up there, writes his hero name down, and it says, "The Flash." And everyone's like, "The Flash?" Bakugo's like, "You can't choose that name, you shitty nerd. That's already a legendary hero's name." I can choose that name, because that name was given to me, Bakugo. So shut up. And of course, they're just basically just fighting words out. Man, I was like, okay, you have to calm down. And what Deku accidentally spits out says, "I was trained by all speedsters, and you think you're better than me like always? You're nothing but explosion child." And then I was like, okay. Everyone was confused what he said because he was saying it so fast and his body was vibrating, electricity was coming all around him. And everyone was confused. He said, "Fine, I'll calm down." And he just goes sit down and he's mad. And basically, at this time, someone has been keeping an eye on Deku. Someone who idolizes Reverse Flash and Zoom. This person, dressed in all black, with the red lightning bolts on his chest, has been watching Izuku Midoriya with hate in his eyes. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And so Aizawa wakes up and says, "Okay, All of y'all look at your internships and pick which one. Everyone's surprised because Bakugo gets a lot of internships, and Bakugo and half and half Todoroki gets a lot of them. But what's really surprising, I mean, every single hero wants Deku and fuck, I don't know why I keep on trying to remember something, because I haven't thought of the whole thing yet, and the only thing I remembered was the internships and the stain arc. That's all I really remember, so I'm just doing that real quick. And basically Deku is basically, I was always like, oh, problem child, it's gonna take you a long time to get these. Basically just sets a whole freaking stacks over, like, I'm gonna say, imagine like a notebook paper, basically a notebook full of over 9,000 sheets. And yeah, Deku's like, Aizawa, you're kidding me, right? I'm not kidding you. That's gonna take a long time to read, problem child. So I better get on to that. And whoever you find, internships will begin tomorrow. So class is dismissed. I don't care. And so they all head home. Deku's like, oh god, how many? There's so many in here. Bakugo is pissed. Like, he's pissed because how does that wimpy Deku have more than I do? Like, he's saying that. And Deku's just like, and he's like basically he's walking. But he's walking, and everyone just sees him turn the pages so fast. They're like, what? Is he even reading them? He's like, no. And he looks through all of them, and none of them can help. None of them would help him. What a pain. Whatever. And of course, Deku was like, man, I want to know if Barry would help me get more faster, or Godspeed, or any other speedsters could help me. And so Deku was he's like, whatever. He's running home until someone throws a lightning bolt at him. Deku dodges it. He's like, what the? Huh? Who are? And this person comes down, punches Deku in the face, says, you're not the fastest man alive. You're weak and pathetic. I can't believe all the speedsters chose you instead of me. This person was dressed. You're weak. And then a whole basically what happens in season 1 of Flash, where Barry and Reverse Flash are race fighting. Basically, it kind of happens like that. He said, I want to see how fast you are. He runs off, and Deku's like, what the fuck? No! Deku runs off. He's like, they both are just racing each other across the freaking city, and everyone can see green and blackish red lightning going so fast, and people call them pro heroes. And of course, this person in a costume is fighting. Deku is fighting this person in a black Flash costume. He's like, who the hell is this guy? And of course, All Might basically, somehow All Might hits the ground so hard, but he did not realize it was in front of them. And they both stop, and All Might's like, I do not fear, I am here. And Deku's like, what the fuck is he doing here? Cause remember, Deku hates All Might's guts now. He's like, All Might, get out of my way. Young Midoriya, what are you doing here? I'm trying to fight this other speedster. Oh, you must be All Might. You were my favorite hero when I was a child. But you are nothing compared to me. And also one more thing. Izuku Midoriya, what's the point of being a hero? Your life was terrible. Getting bullied by Kachan. Being bullied by everyone who knew because you were quirkless. Even All Might took his power from you. So why would you not just join the dark side? But hey, it doesn't matter. Because I already know your future. And this unknown speedster speeds off. And Deku's like, wait, how does he know this about me? Deku says, and All Might's like, All Might is like, young Midoriya, can I speak to you? No. All Might grabs Deku and flings off, and Deku's like, All Might throws Deku onto a rooftop. What the hell, All Might? What was that for? Why did you tell that person? I don't know that person. He just attacked me out of nowhere. So, maybe... Sure. And also, how did you get that? How did you get another quirk? I thought you were quirkless. Oh, like you would love to know, All Might. You know, you're not the only person who has the power to give people quirks or power. It's like, no, you're not working for him, are you? For who? You're not working with All For One. Deku's like, huh? Who the fuck is All For One? And All Might's like, wait, what? You're not working for All For One. How did you get that? How did you get a quirk then? Huh? A quirk? You know I'm still quirkless, right? What? This ain't a quirk. This is called speed. And this was created before people were even... You know, the speed I have, All Might, it's way powerful than you. And this speed has been going on for generations. Even before time. Even when the first man was... sorry about that. Let me re-say that. My power was given by the first living man who had power. Before quirks were even a thing. All Might races off. All Might's like, what's he talking about? So All Might leaves and tries to think, and he also does some research about quirks and all that. And what All Might finds about the year of when what created quirks and all that. All Might's doing a lot of freaking work. All Night basically just did all kinds of work, basically. Like, not hero work, but basically trying to find out what the heck Izuku is. And what he finds articles about, like everyone knows about the Flash and all those other heroes, but people forgot about the particle accelerator, because over time people forgot all about the particle accelerator, and All Might found a video about that night and watches it. And basically it's a whole article about basically the whole video of basically over the years about how Flash got his speed by the particle accelerator, and how there's different multiverse, and but basically concept. All Might is like, what the fuck? All Might mind blown. Basically, he also finds articles about something called speed. Like, he's doing a lot of fucking research, and what he finds is mind blowing. And of course, someone appears in front of All Might, and he's like, All Might, you're a great hero. He's like, almost like, who that red costume? You are. Yeah, I'm the Flash, aka Barry Allen. Nice to finally meet you, number one hero. All Might's like, wait, how? That's. And also, I hope you can be easy on my student. Your student? Oh, Izuku Midoriya? I hope you can be easy on him. Because he does have the power of the gods, The power of what? What are you? No, All Might's like, what? Oh, the Speed Force is not a quirk. It's the power of a god. A god? What are you saying? Okay. Then Barry grabs All Might, vibrates him at his frequency, and basically takes him to the Speed Force, but he can only be there for a couple of seconds before the Speed Force destroys his body. And so the Speed Force explains what it is, what it is, and about Izuku Midoriya is supposed to be the chosen. Is basically the chosen person. Is basically to create complete. Well, Izuku Midoriya has two concrete. Is supposed to save the world or destroy the world. It only depends on what his path holds and all that. And some stuff happens, and all this time what Deku was just training trying to get faster and faster and faster. And of course Bakugo is mad, like he's complete pissed. And of course, so Deku was running to school, and Deku was like wondering, who was that other speedster? How the heck did he know all about my life? How did he know about One For All? About that damn quirk, what I should never took. So, who is he? And how does he know all about me? So he heads to school, and he basically says, I got an internship. Basically everyone who has the internship in the in the manga / anime, like basically they all pick the people who they have in the anime and all that. So yeah, and of course Deku says he has an internship, and he just but basically Barry Allen, he put his own name. No, the Speed Force basically grabbed the papers and did something, and basically created a fake name, Like, basically, there was a hero who had speed quirk. Shit, what's his name? Not, not Edith's brother, but there's another speedster who's related to Barry. I'm gonna call him, what's a good name? Dave Allen, Dave Allen, basically, I'm going with that. And, basically, Deku goes to him, and basically they're talking, and he's like, so you're supposed to be the legendary speedster who was chosen by the Speed Force. Huh, that's nice. I'm surprised how you're the second person to be, chosen. Who basically the second person who was actually chosen, to do something real important. Like, what about all the other speedsters? Yeah, they were chosen to be heroes and to do whatever they want. But Izuku Midoriya is like, Deku's like, yes, but your path is unbreakable. I've went to the Speed Force and I talked to them. He's like, yeah, what your path in life is completely different. The Speed Force cannot see your future, but the Speed Force can see all the other Speed Forces, can see all the other speedsters' futures and what they would do and what would happen and all that. But you and the Speed Force God, the first ever the one who was created by the Speed Force actually created a human out of, and all that. And he's like, it's kind of weird how the Speed Force can kind of have a child. That's kind of weird. He's like, but Deku's like, yeah, tell me about it. But the Speed Force told me you have two paths. You can go by the line of good, what's going on now, or there's another path, what would happen. Yeah, what is that? The dark path. Basically just explaining what could happen if all your negative emotions and darkness take over, or what would happen if the positive emotions take over, and all that. And of course he says, so yeah, I just put in my name for internship because I mostly just wanted you. So I guess we have to do something to intern. So let's go into the city. Okay. And they're basically patrolling. Like, basically, I'm gonna call him Gray Speed, because this guy's speed is gray, basically. I'm just going with that. And they're walking. And of course, it's night, and the Nomus attack and all that. And he sees Ida. Deku, in a glimpse of his eye, sees Ida basically running towards, basically to Stain. But, into like what's it called? Whatever. Basically where, what Stain is, basically that, like he's where no one can see him, basically. He runs towards him, and, yeah. And of course, Deku basically rushes to him and says, oh, god damn it, basically Deku runs so fast, he punches Stain in the face so freaking hard, he basically gets flung back. He says, what? And he's like, what are you doing here, Izuku? What are you doing here, Deku? No. He's like, what are you doing here, Midoriya? This is my fault. This is my fight. Get up. It's my revenge. And Deku's like, you basically kicks him. Shut up, you fucking idiots. Do you want to get killed? You did not plan this out. You did not see what his quirk was. You dumbass. It's like, but he killed, No, he didn't kill your brother. Your brother is still alive. How would he feel if it was his fault why his brother died? Because you wanted to not act like a hero. And you always go tell people not to do stupid stuff. But look at you. You're doing stupid shit. And you're just like, shut up. Basically, he's telling Deku to shut up. Deku's like, oh, tell me to shut up, huh? Get up and make me. And Stain. Basically, Ida is like, Ida's mad, but he can't get up. That's what I thought. And Stain's like, you motherfucker, I'm gonna. And Deku just vibrates his arm and basically just stabs Stain through the chest without caring. And Ida's like, what, Ida? But that other hero wakes up and says, you're enough. I mean, that is enough, Stain. Your reign of terror is dead. And Stain's like, no, I am the hero killer. My justice will be perfect. And basically, he still has his hand's still vibrating through his chest. He's not letting go. And basically, he walks out of the freaking, out of that little, why can't I not remember what it's freaking called? Alleyway. Yeah, alleyway. He walks out of the alleyway, and, basically, Deku is just everyone sees this, and people in the news are like, what the They see someone, and it says, Stain, you will die. And basically just takes his arm out, and even the person, I'm gonna call him Gray Speed. Yeah, Gray Speed is like, oh my god. Well, I guess with having all the Speedster's powers and them teaching him, no wonder he might take over. He might have some villainous inside of him. And he's like, dang. I thought my ancestor taught him better. And of course, in the Speed Force, Barry Thawne and Zoom were betting he would kill Stain or he would let him go, but basically Thawne won that bet, and Barry was like, oh man. They just keep on betting on him and all that. But no one knows who this new speedster is. But the Speed Force doesn't even know who this new speedster is. And all that. Like, no one knows who he is. And of course, Deku is, after that, he's like, Endeavor's like, holy. Endeavor was about to get punched, but Deku just sliced the head off. Basically, just sliced the head off with his hand, and killing the Nomu. And everyone was like, dang, this kid's overpowered. Most people were like, dang, this kid is so fast and strong. And he's like, then he just speeds off. So Ida has to go to the hospital, and the part with Todoroki, him going to the alleyway. So that never really happened, basically. So because, Stan got killed and shit. So yeah. What else could happen? Oh, I got it. Okay, so after that, Deku would go back to school, and he would basically get, demanded to be like, basically they would say, what the hell? That was stupid of you, and this and that. And, I am going to add, the movie. But I'm thinking about adding the movie maybe the next video, or maybe this video or the next video, but I'm not sure because I need to rewatch the first movie. So yeah, and basically watch the scenes and stuff like that. So yeah, I might put it like close to the end. I'm not really sure. So basically, Deku goes back to school, and basically a normal day of school happens and all that. Deku is just but they go back to school, blah blah. And I'm gonna say they go back to school they went back to school on Friday, or no. They came back on Monday, and they just had normal school. Normal stuff was happening, and all that. Nothing big events happened. And so let's see. I'm gonna say it's no, it can't be Christmas. Shit. Oh, I get it. It was a weekend. Yeah, it was a weekend. Deku was just running around in that other speedster. Give me a cool name. What could be the speedster? Because this person is the opposite of this person is the opposite of Deku. Like, yeah, Deku did kill Stain, but he was also pretty freaking mad. He was mad because Ida was acting like a freaking moron, and then after when he killed Stain, he realized what he'd done. He kind of regretted it. But this other speedster is evil, like pure freaking evil. Like, he doesn't give remorse, and he doesn't give, I'm gonna say this. Deku did try to give Stain a second chance to redeem himself. But, he wouldn't. He would just say, I will always kill all heroes, all fake heroes. And so, Deku didn't want to have that, and he ended the hero killer. And this was on public freaking news. Everyone sees this. And when Inko sees this, and she sees this, she's like, why did you? Mom, he was gonna kill all kinds of innocent people, and I was tired of it. She's like, okay. And so, yeah. And also, do tell me what that evil speedster the evil speedster suit is kind of like Izuku's suit, what's on the screen right here, but it doesn't have the face mask. No, it has that. It's even the same color. It's just, instead of Izuku's suit being green, his is black with red. Like, basically, his will be like, this evil speedster suit would be where the green is on Izuku, that would be black. And the blue lines would be red, and the sleeve cuffs basically would be, instead of white, that would be gray. And the symbol would be white with the red lightning bolt on it, and his eyes would be glowing red, basically. It's basically a mixture of Zoom and Reverse Flash. It's a mixture of those suits. And I'm not going to tell you who this person is, but he basically knows everything about Izuku. He knows everything what happened to him. He knows everything. He basically knows everything what's gonna happen and all that. Like, okay, this evil speedster, he's from the future, but he's also not from the future. But hey, so yeah, and also basically, nothing really happens and all that. So Deku is just, just chilling out and all that. Well, Deku is really just doing nothing, and so yeah. And of course, then they peep, as always, like, okay, student. No, well, oh, no, it was the weekend. Yeah, the weekend. So Deku was running and the single speedster got him again. So they were racing around the town, fighting and all of that. And this person always keeps the red eyes on. And him and Deku were fighting. Deku wasn't wearing his hero costume. And basically Deku punched this evil speedster in the face. And the glowing red eyes came out. Basically they gone away. He's like, damn you, boy. No, I got a better idea. Damn you, Midoriya. No, I'm going with the first one. Damn you, boy. That was a cheat shot. Yeah, you're a villain. Yeah, you're a villain. So, wait, your eyes? No. Wait, Deku sees his eyes. And what he sees is like, what? Your eyes? I know those eyes. And basically the speedster basically upperkicks him in the face. You don't know nothing. But well, he is doing that thing where his voice becomes all, you know how they do that where they move, where they go so they're vibrating their vocal cords or whatever, where their voice sounds different. That's what he's doing. And the single speedster's like, I am the reverse of you, Izuku Midoriya. And you will fear. You would go through the pain I went through. He's like, what? What are you talking about? Not now. But you will go through the same pain I went through. And he just leaves. He's like, ugh, damn it. And of course and also after Deku goes home, he's like, and he's all beaten up, but his mom's at work. And of course Deku's like, damn it. I can't believe that who is he? What are those eyes? Why are those eyes? They're so familiar. Those glowing, he says, those glowing emerald eyes. What? They're so familiar. But whatever. And when he opens up his drawer, he sees the tickets what he got from the sports festival. It's the Island tickets. He's like, huh. I could invite someone to come with me. But who? I'll think about it. And so the next day, everyone is going to basically they're all talking about they're going to Island. They're all talking about Island, and because they're just like, well, I got tickets to the place because of the sports festival. And all that, and everyone's like, what, really? Yeah. I have like 2 tickets. So, yeah, that's pretty much. And everyone's like, whoa, so who are you gonna take? But I don't know. And, well, the person who is gonna take is not going to be in class 1. It's not gonna be anyone from class 1A. It's not gonna be anyone from UA. This person is a secret old friend who Deku hasn't seen in years. This person is shit. I'm not gonna tell you who this person is, but well, he's not gonna take no one. He's not gonna take no one, but he can't wait to see an old friend he hasn't seen in so long. Because I'm gonna say his father, when he was a kid, his father and mother took him to Island one time, to meet, and he met a girl, and he met Shield. He met David Shield, and he also met a girl who he became good friends with. And I'm gonna say he was there for like a month. He was staying there for like a month, and he got close to the girl, and they did exchange numbers. I'm gonna say Deku was like 6 or 7 when he went to Island the first time, so I'm just gonna say that. And because first of all, it's my what if, so I can do whatever the fuck I want with it. And of course, Deku, he gives the ticket. He gives one of the tickets to his mom. He's like, "Hey mom, you want to go to Island with me?" And she's like, "Wait, Island?" And she's like, "Yeah, I haven't been there in a long time." And he's like, "Okay, come on." And basically they pack up. And also, what's gonna be funny is the plane what they're on, someone else is on that plane too. And of course, Deku, basically, he gets the tickets. His mom sits somewhere else, and he sits right beside a familiar face. A blonde skeleton man. He's like, huh? Oh my. He's like, oh. He's like, huh? Oh my, what the heck? What are you doing here? And he's like, it's Midoriya. What are you're going to Island too? Yeah, I got tickets for the place. And he's like, young Midoriya, I'm sorry. What I did to you was wrong. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, I was mad, but I got over it. And I'm sorry, I thought you wasn't worthy. It's fine. I actually thank you for taking that weak quirk of yours. And I want to say, wait, weak? Yeah. Because someone gave me it, because I got something better out of it. And Almighty says, oh, yeah, the Speed Force. And Deku's like, wait, how do you... I met one of your teachers. He came to me. He calls himself the Flash. Barry Allen. What? How? Why? I was looking into some stuff, and I thought you joined the League of Villains. Why the hell? And Deku was like, why would I ever join them? They almost they almost killed me, All Might. They almost beat me to death. That fucking Nomu creature almost killed me. I was about to die. Why would I join them, and why would I? Because there's a person who can give quirks. And he's a villain called Awful One. Wait, that name, ain't that the name what you thought I was the person I was working for? Yeah, I thought. But basically talk and all that. I'm not gonna say Deku was all good, nice with Deku. I mean, Deku's not all nice like he's nice. He forgave All Might, but he's still pissed off. He's still mad. Like he kind of forgave All Might. Like he still hasn't fully forgive All Might, but he's just trying to put water on the bridge because Godspeed told him not to forgive, but don't forget, but forgive what people have done to you in the past. And because Godspeed knows from experience, So guys, so they're heading to Island, and that's where I'm pretty much gonna stop it off at. I do hope you like, subscribe, and also hit the bell icon. every time you want to get notifications every time I upload a video. And also, guys, remember, if I get 100 subscribers, I'm gonna do a special what if. Basically, I'm gonna do a special what if video. I'm not gonna tell y'all what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something pretty good. I hope y'all do enjoy it. I'm still working on it. The 100 special one is actually gonna be scripted, because all the ones I've been doing ain't really scripted really. And basically, the 100 special one, I've been working on it. And the only thing I'm gonna tell you is, Deku is going to be there can be 3 categories what you want him to be. He can be a hero, a vigilante, or a villain. Put down in the comments which category you want him to be in, and I would do it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So see y'all guys later. Bye.